there's a reason why everything came much, much, much later, as far as an explanation is concerned. He gave his own explanation, not knowing anything. He didn't want to speak on it. Triple H confirmed that he will never wrestle again. His in-ring career is over. He said he was already at a place where he was comfortable being done, and he had a conversation about doing something in wrestling in the past. Who cares? Just all that. WWE Triple H well before cardiac events. This would be last summer. They talked about Triple H possibly doing something at WrestleMania. Who? Nobody knows. Nobody will ever know. Plans were shut down. But the WWE have a plan for Triple H at WrestleMania? I don't know. Did Triple H want to wrestle at WrestleMania? I don't know. Who would have made sense for Triple H to wrestle at WrestleMania? I don't know. He says that there were plans in place to make the wrestling balance, but his health scare shut all that. In regards to the role WWE's appearance, not really back.
我必须要炸药。 Football, you name it, cheerleaders, athletics, Olympics. Triple H is going to be spearheading that. So he still has his take, he still has his hand in finding the future of WWE. But Triple H is in charge of something that Nick Khan, Richard and Vince McMahon. 你的一箱来了，拿好。
This is not Triple H's idea of how he wants to find talent. He probably is going along with it because at some point he did end up with money over there, waiting to find talent. It's the old way of the way Triple H used to go out and find talent. He used to send Willie Regal out there instead of all this Indian out there, and then he would go there and come on, look at it! To bring on into the WWE and make them WWE superstars. Triple H may be in charge of the NIL program, but the NIL program is not Triple H's idea. Triple H is only a puppet to find talent for Vince and Bruce, the way Vince and Bruce want talent for these guys. They didn't want professional wrestlers. They didn't want women over the age of 30. They didn't want men over the age of 30. They didn't want anybody 5 feet below. They didn't want anybody up to 450 pounds. They're just in charge of Richard and Vince McMahon's business. Lucky to even have that. Stuart Gable's news. On his thoughts on the current product, he says they are feeling like they are just scratching the surface on what they want to be internationally, and there's a next level of athletes coming in. He said that people don't think this is what I actually love this next level. It really does put things in perspective. It really does. And this is clearly a Vince McMahon thing. But I like this comparison. He said people don't pay to see their next door neighbor. And WWE is looking to find someone that is larger than life. WWE doesn't want you to pay to see their next door neighbor. Want to see your next door neighbor? Go look out the window. You can look out for every fucking day you want. Whenever you see your next door neighbor, how many times you look to find someone that's larger than life? You named Roman Reigns, Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey, Brock Lesnar, as people transcended the business. John Cena transcended the business. No problem. The biggest movie star on the planet, he transcends the world. Look, Dwayne Johnson. He even said John Cena. Nobody looked at John Cena and said he was going to win. They said John Cena would barely do anything. He ended up transcending the business. And God damn it. So they actually put John Cena on their Mount Rushmore. To put over Pat McAfee, they said that he has his own ring at home. That is years. Stephen A. Smith then showed that it could be a bad guy manager. Looked at Ron Brady and it felt like it has influences for what he does. Triple H agreed that he would do it because those people want to punch Stephen A. Smith in the face. Like I said, the interview was about 15 minutes. You guys can go on YouTube and find it. Worth a listen. It's very
Now I can sit here and rant all over again. I'll give you guys the fucking history of it. I don't need to do it because you know exactly where my heart lies. My heart lies in that NXT vision and Triple H.
你的一枪来了，打好。
This is his greatest creation. It's the greatest thing he's done in his career. Go out on a limb and say, whatever Triple H did as an executive, whatever Triple H
拿去你的一枪。
on the face of the planet. Everything Triple H did to give you quality over quantity, not the bullshit that you see today. Everything that Triple H did to introduce you to new talent. Everything Triple H did for NXT to show you how valuable he really is. Meaning of pay-per-view is to show you the value of pay-per-view. Everything Triple H did to show you exactly what the future should be in WWE with his vision in NXT. Everything Triple H did with NXT was his greatest crown of his career. Triple H as an executive, Triple H as the man in NXT will never be topped by anybody in WWE. His influence, his career as an executive, than it was as an in-ring performer. And fuck, nothing that that man did in his entire career was greater than what he achieved in NXT and more than the fucking cut him out. They shut him out because they knew that he was better than anybody. They knew that he was the way. They didn't want it. Now, what exactly is the way down there? They're not even pushing down. They see a little wrinkle here, a little wrinkle there, a little breaker there, a point evil there. Randy Rhodes is your NXT Women's Champion, and Dolph Ziggler is your NXT Men's Champion. And young people fucking talent that they got down there, they've been pushing too long. Reason why Triple H is not there, and it's possible for him to be bad. No, he's been fine. Don't get this. Don't get this. Without Triple H's influence, all the way down to all about what he did in the area of today. Far back off man's influence. Shame what they did to that man. Shit out. Shame what they did. Thank you guys very much for watching. Go over here tonight. We're having a SmackDown show. SmackDown was bullshit as usual. Charlotte and Ronda, absolute atrocious bullshit. Ricochet, twice eluded. Another women's match. It was actually not that bad. Oh my goodness, that champion Jimmy Black now cheats. Rich Holland loses to Xavier Woods in about 90 seconds. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal was announced for WrestleMania SmackDown next week. If you're wondering what that is, it's not WrestleMania. Finn Balor and Damian Priest are not on WrestleMania's card. They're in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. WWE's got time to book Logan Paul in a storyline. WWE's got time to book Johnny Knoxville in a storyline. But Ricochet, Finn Balor, the Intercontinental and United States champions don't have a fucking WrestleMania spot. Don't kill the messenger. I told you guys exactly what was coming. When the fuck are you gonna sit there and appreciate my honesty, man? I don't say shit to be cool. I don't say shit to act all tough. I don't say shit to get clicks. I say shit that needs to be said. You don't like it? Get the fuck out. We'll go over that. AEW news as well. Tony Khan is looking to sign some major free agents then. Some major free agents. One was actually announced kind of tonight. Who is she? I'll give my opinion on it. I hope it's one or the other. I hope it's really one. But it could be one or the other. So we will talk about that. And we'll go over Rampage as well tonight, man. Again, thank you guys so very much for joining me on your Friday nights. Hit that thumbs up. I see 455 likes on the live stream chat. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. We need 1,000 minimum on today's OTS SmackDown and Rampage post show. Super chats are open. Get them on in. We'll hang out at the end of the show. As always, let me know what you guys think of the Triple H situation. Let me know what you guys think of SmackDown, Rampage, the news coming out of Rampage. End of the show. Hit that join button. Become a VIP right here on off the script. You guys get access to those emotes. You guys get access to those badges next to your name. Showing off their VIP status. Make sure you guys go and do that for me. I would really, really appreciate it. Members in the VIP. There's a lot of members in the VIP. I don't even know about that. I know the VIP 400 people. Go! I'm at the buy myself a bigger game. Maybe sometime this summer. Maybe we'll get an after game.
Waterworks.
Also, go check out all the other videos that you might have missed on the channel. It's a ton of content. Monday night, Wednesday night, Tuesday night. I skipped Tuesday. Tuesday night, I didn't do anything. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then WWE 2K22 gameplay, My Rise, all on the channel. Today's episode 2. Where I wrestle Tyson and me. For what? I'll play the free beats, barely. Go check all that stuff out, man. Tons of content on the channel. And then I'll be back with OTS 423 tomorrow afternoon. Go get your t-shirt, onfire.com. And then check out my sponsor for today's show at audibleaudiosmile.com/script. 30 days free and 1 free audiobook of your choice. Start off with SmackDown, man. Taylor Braxton was there with Brock Lesnar at the start of the show. Taylor was there and asked Brock Lesnar if he's thought about the consequences of his actions last week when he pretty much impaled Roman Reigns in the scene with a forklift.
Oh, damn, my fault. I'm sorry.
Says he's paid some fines and also purchased some new vehicles. Said one was one of the SUVs that he destroyed for Roman, and he said he got Roman a new SUV, but it's not in black, it's in blood red. Said upper management had talked with him, telling him not to have contact with Roman Reigns unless he was provoked. Said tonight he's going to hang out in Roman Reigns' locker room and wait for.
There's your med kit. Pick it up. Here's your med.
Roman Reigns' locker room, and I tell you, man, Roman Reigns very posh locker inside the Barclays Center, man. What a setup this guy has.
Yes, he's still over there.
He had old drinks, he had bottles of champagne, he had a big screen TV, a nice luxurious leather couch, some tables, awesome stuff in there, man. I mean, you could have a whole fucking after party in Roman Reigns' locker. Awesome stuff. He walked in, he said, this is not bad for Roman. This is what they give him Roman Reigns. So he kicked up his feet onto the little table there in the TV lounge area, and he broke the table forcefully with his cowboy boots and destroyed whatever was on the table. Accidentally. Hold on. So Lesnar's in the locker room at the start of SmackDown waiting for Roman Reigns. Boogs started the show. Played his electric guitar on the stage, and the crowd sang along to him. I like the fact that Boogs is getting it. I do. I'm a big fan of Boogs. Me and Boogs got a lot of similarities as far as what we listen to.
Oh, man.
I'd like to get a one-on-one with Boogs about music one of these days. But Rick Boogs and Nakamura are getting a tag team title match against the Usos at WrestleMania. Now all that means
Here's your med kit. Go get it.
blatantly honest, not all that interesting to you. The only reason why this match is happening is because there were no other tag teams on the SmackDown side of things for the Usos to go and wrestle at WrestleMania. And this is a man, get them up.
Oh, he's making wrong.
Match on WrestleMania. Shinsuke Nakamura, or I believe Rick Boogs, actually beat Jimmy Uso in a match. And then, of course, we had Shinsuke Nakamura wrestling Jey Uso, I believe. This is typical WWE tag. 1 versus 1 matches until we get the tag team match after. So, the match itself went, I guess, a little decent. They went about 10 minutes. Didn't need to go 10 minutes, but it went 10 minutes. Usos jumped in the ring and tried to attack Boogs and Nakamura for the belt. And he did go to commercial. When they came back, Nakamura was still playing. But must have been playing all for the beatdown of the pre-match attack. This was Jimmy.
Oh, you got it off that bitch.
Jey Uso wrestled Rick Boogs. Jimmy Uso wrestled Shinsuke Nakamura tonight. What difference does it make? It doesn't make any fucking difference. The Usos are pretty much the whole similarity that they had going for wrestling. Jimmy had advantage, shoulder tackle, submission on Nakamura for a 3. Jimmy came back with another shoulder tackle.
Here's your med kit. Pick it up.
Come back and run Jimmy started to fight back, took Nakamura out with a clothesline, followed up with a back suplex. Jimmy then slowed the pace down with, you guessed it, everybody slows the WWE match down with the chin lock. It's their go-to move, man. The chin lock. It can't be a wrist lock. It's not a leg lock. It's not an ankle lock. It's not a fucking sleeper hold. It's a chin lock. Everybody does it, man. From the top all the way to the bottom. Nakamura to the floor, set up for a dive. Nakamura recovered walking with a kick to the head. So, Jimmy was in. Nakamura made a babyface comeback with a drop kick, not more than you're running into the corner. Jimmy tried to get away from Nakamura at this point. Nakamura did a knee over the second through.
Get in there.
Set up for the Kinshasa.
This fucking mystery.
Jey attacked Rick Boogs at ringside. Took his guitar and went to attack him at ringside. Jimmy took advantage of this distraction and secret effort to count on Nakamura. Jey was upset, so he grabbed Boogs' guitar, like I said. And Boogs got back to his feet, grabbed the guitar. Boogs then threw Jey into the ring post. Jey was distracted with a lot of Nakamura.
Hey, you got a warning. Get back here, soldier.
1, 2, 3. Usos. Jimmy lost to Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight. Jey lost to Rick Boogs a couple of weeks ago. He actually got them the tag team title match at WrestleMania. If Pro Wrestling 101 is any indication, ladies and gentlemen, the Usos lost both of these singles matches. The Usos will not be losing at WrestleMania. I just don't see the Usos losing at WrestleMania. We all know that Roman Reigns is going to win the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship in WWE, and he will be beating Brock Lesnar to close out WrestleMania on night 2. Roman is not going to win, and then the Usos will lose. The bloodline will be stronger than ever in appearance, but the Usos really need some new blood, some new competition in that tag team thing. They really do. This is downright ugly. And the Usos losing not once but twice to justify these two guys getting a tag team championship match. It should never be a thing. WWE wouldn't have to go through the likes of Jimmy and Jey consulting individual matches. They're tag team champions. Why are they fucking losing? Why? Why is any champion losing on television? Okay. It's fucking pissing me off. The more times I see it on WWE, it sucks. This is one thing you'll never see on AEW.
We're gonna be on the winning side.
Fucking perform me saying that, dude. I'll get called a shill just to say the God's honest truth. WWE needs a new tag team division. This is fucking shit. This should not be. Nakamura and Boogs are not winning the tag team championship. What has happened in the last couple of weeks. I will say this. Rick Boogs is getting up. Shinsuke Nakamura should be on his own. Shinsuke Nakamura should get a nice little run. Something that really WWE gets behind. WWE doesn't understand it. At some point, this is not going to be the team. They'll go their separate ways, respectfully, and I honestly think that's the best way to go about it. And the only reason why they're together right now is that WWE has no tag team division. They're using this as a crutch to present some fucking tag team division that honestly does not exist. Merge the divisions. End the brand split. Everything will be fixed. Once you go and do that, I promise you, I'll even hold your hand while you make it straight. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of, man? Fix your fucking tag team division. This shit is garbage.
No I in team, but there is one in Indeed, and that's the hiring platform that you need to build yours. You're hiring, you need Indeed. Instead of spending hours on job sites searching for candidates with the right skills, Indeed's a powerful hiring platform that can help you do it all. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it makes hiring all the work
Has been lost. Come on,
Indeed
fight
does the
tougher.
hard work for you. They show you the candidates whose resumes on Indeed in your description immediately after you post so you can hire faster. Join more than 3 million businesses worldwide using Indeed to hire great talent fast. Start hiring now with $75 a month. Upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/require-skills. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/require-skills. That's Indeed.com/require-skills. And support the show by saying Indeed.com/require-skills. Need to hire?
WWE after this match announced that Shad Gaspard stands to receive the 20.1 Warrior. This was announced, and that will be announced during the Hall of Fame next Friday. I will not be watching it. I will not be watching the Hall of Fame live at least. I will not even be watching SmackDown next week. I will be on YouTube because I will have watched Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor, and we will be sitting in the venue talking about Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor nothing WWE related on next week's live. So that should make a lot of me very, very happy. Shad Gaspard winning the award is long over. Talk about real life heroes, man. There are not many people like all a real life hero. This man is a real life. He gave his life to save his son. That's all that needs to be said. They should name the award after. If not, they should merge the Warrior and Shad Gaspard. It's the same thing. The Shad Gaspard Warrior book is what they should really be called. Braxton, she interviewed Drew McIntyre about facing Happy Corbin. Happy Corbin and Drew McIntyre got a large pay-per-view fucking video package, and they can't even find time to fit it together. On the WrestleMania McIntyre and Happy Corbin. Drew said Corbin and Madcap Moss tried to end his career. He says he's been enjoying making his life a living hell since he's returned. He said it makes him happy. He said he should take him out tonight. But he wants to do it at WrestleMania on the grandest stage of them all, in front of the most eyeballs possible. He said he wants to take that stupid smug, pathetic brain off of Corbin's face from him. I wish that they would take that stupid, smug, pathetic brain off of Corbin's face off of TV. Completely. Altogether. Never mind taking it off of him permanently while he comes back and feud with somebody else after WrestleMania. Just let it take him off TV permanently. He's a waste of fucking roster space. It's the worst gimmick in all of pro wrestling. Does anybody find it funny? And does anybody find it entertaining? No. Nobody does. You do, you got some fucking sick of food. Stage Happy Corbin saw this. Talked to Boots. Or, Ned Happy. About the Atlantic Harris McIntyre at WrestleMania on Saturday. He said he'd get an Academy Award for happiest man standing. Ned Happy Moss said the name for his movie could be called Sounds like I should be starting now. You don't want to see what's under the hat. I do. Corbin shot me up to the dirty I realized or picked up the fact that Aaron Corbin is surviving and are they really going to break the way? Is Happy Corbin going back to the ring with Aaron Corbin? I don't know if that's going to come to him. The gimmick sucks. The name sucks. But he himself as a performer is somebody that I'd like to see right now. He's got a great look. He's got a great promo. He's not that bad at all. Guy can talk. Guy can go in the ring. Let him go. Fucking man, what happened? Whoa. There's nothing redeeming about that at all. Famous Rich Holland and Pete Dunne. Dunne. The guy that they got parading out there like a little schoolboy. Sheamus is out there with Rich Holland and Pete Dunne. It's Kofi Kingston. So the announcer, or the ring announcer, what's her name? Samantha Irving? She actually gave away what was going to happen before it actually happened. She announced Kofi Kingston being led to the ring by Xavier Woods, or being accompanied by Xavier Woods, but Kofi Kingston came out by himself. So she undoubtedly spoiled the surprise early for everybody that Xavier Woods is back on SmackDown. So out comes Xavier Woods because Xavier Woods is actually the one wrestling Rich Holland on SmackDown. So this match lasted a minute. If you blinked, it was over. Holland yelled at Kingston at ringside. He speared Xavier out of the, not out of the ring, but out of the air. And then he yelled at Kofi Kingston, because I guess he wanted to gloat about how he speared Xavier Woods out of midair. Xavier Woods then surprised Holland with a sudden small package to the 1, 2, 3. Literally 60 seconds. Rich Holland has had an absolutely abysmal run on SmackDown. Guy can't catch a break at all. Broke his nose at day 1. Broke Big E's neck a couple of weeks ago. The guy can't seem to get his footing right in the ring on anything. He loses left and right. I think he's won maybe one match against Cesaro in his entire run on WWE television. He doesn't come out to his own theme music. He's not his own person. He just comes out to Sheamus' theme music. Sheamus is the star of the act. Sheamus is the big bad veteran in Fight Club. Or Fight Night, whatever the fuck they're calling. None of these guys have their own personality. Well, Sheamus. They're all a product of Sheamus. Say this, man. You know, Rich Holland, I feel bad for him. I do. But Rich Holland, Sheamus, and Butch, Pete Dunne, his name is now Butch, if you guys don't know. Watch SmackDown. Yes, Pete Dunne is now renamed Butch. Pete Dunne, I don't know if I have the fucking... Well, I have the article about Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne was actually quoted about when he found out about the whole fucking renaming. He shares his thoughts on changing his name to Butch. I'll get to that in a second, but the point I was trying to make. Sheamus, Rich Holland, and Pete Dunne. The makeup of the group is fucking great. You know, there are people like that. There are groups like that in real life. I can believe that they are who they are. I don't get the name change. I don't see what the name change is doing for Pete Dunne. Butch. I honestly think it's fucking terrible. It's an embarrassment. The one thing I have a problem with is the fact that he was Pete Dunne for 5 fucking years, and then all of a sudden you want me to call him something else after we've known him for 5 years, 6 years as Pete Dunne. That's the fucking issue I got with it. The other issue is I don't see Butch main events on Raw or SmackDown with that fucking name. I don't see him in the headlines for a major pay-per-view match with the name Butch. You're stifling his career with that type of name. The name change of Pete Dunne actually takes my interest away from what they're trying to do with these guys. That's how bad it is. Because I know exactly where he's going with that name. No. He could be a great in-ring tech. Have you seen him in the ring yet? Has he wrestled on SmackDown? He's out there dressed as a fucking paperboy. Haven't seen him wrestle yet. When I see him wrestling, maybe I'll have a different take on Pete Dunne as Butch. I want to see what they actually take away from him and his arsenal when he gets in the ring. Because I'll know right away what the fuck they've done with him. He's done for 6 years. You're not gonna fucking get one over on me. Itself is great. I can see them and they look great together. The name change takes me completely out of whatever they're trying to do and whatever they're trying to sell me on with fighting them. Now he's done. He shared his thoughts on moving to the main roster from NXT. He says, it's exciting. I think because I've been in NXT for 5 years, so it's time to change up. See, what we can do and start pushing forward with it with a new challenge. I was lucky to have him as long as I did in NXT. And to be honest, there was a time there when I felt like it'd just be a shame to stop being in NXT. Obviously, we always wanted to move on and be part of WrestleMania and that kind of stuff. There's definitely a time when NXT would go. Yeah, under Triple H. Nobody wanted to leave when Triple H was in charge. They couldn't wait to get the fuck out of there when they saw what happened to it. So many people to work with. Every matchup was exciting. We were on the road. TV takeover. But it's definitely time to move. I've been for 5 years, but it's exciting to see what it's doing. His thoughts on the nation. He says it's exciting, but it's also a little bit different. So he doesn't like it. It's exciting because he's supposed to say it, but it's also different. Where deep down he doesn't like it. But I think it's time to change it up a little. After 5 years, why not try something a little? Why not try something a little? You were forced to change your name. You were given some shit name and you had no fucking say in if you wanted to keep it or change it. You had no say in anything. You weren't given this fucking name and you were given it today to like it and get it on. And ultimately it will fail. Whether it's a name or whatever it is, that's not really what endeared me to the audience in the first place. I like to think it's quality of the in-ring work. Just because WWE main roster is so big on in-ring work, right? It's so big on guys like Pete Dunne in the ring. So big on guys like Pete Dunne that WWE has absolutely driven away some of the best in-ring talent, and they now are Tony Khan, right? If you think it's quality of the in-ring work, that is if we ever get to see him in the ring. Rich Holland got drafted to SmackDown in October. What was the first time we saw Rich Holland? January? You think it's the quality of in-ring work, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. It's going to get better. It's going to get better, man. It's going to get worse. It's going to get less and less and less and less. Okay? Older, man. There'll be nothing more than a figment of your imagination. It's going to get better. Going to improve as time goes on. So that's sort of my perspective on it. But you can view the crowd quality when you're in work. That's what I'm going to continue to do. Sure thing, bro. Sure thing, man. You keep telling yourself that, man. Whatever makes you sleep easy at night, man. Whatever makes you sleep easy. Give me a phone. Xavier Woods wins in 1 minute. Damn it. And Roman Reigns, they were in their limousine or their SUV, whatever fucking vehicle is driving this week. They brought the clear to Detroit. Heyman introduced Reigns. Reigns says he knows the fans are dying to acknowledge him in Brooklyn. He talked about a great steakhouse visit earlier with great sides. At least 5 grand worth of sides. He said that's a lot of fucking side dishes, man. I'm a side dish man myself. 5 grand worth of side dishes. Holy shit. Seriously. It was unbelievable. Said they stopped at MSG to revisit the site of bloodying Lesnar. By the way, the steakhouse, I don't remember the steakhouse that Lesnar or that Reigns rather said, but it wasn't Peter Luger's, and it got big boos out of the New York crowd. So it must have been a shit steakhouse, or at least competition to Peter Luger's, that the fans in New York City, the fans in Brooklyn, did not care for. Peter Luger's bigger in Brooklyn. I don't know if they can win. Something with the team, I believe. I don't know. It was unbelievable. He said they stopped at MSG to revisit the side of bloodying Lesnar and Paul Reigns. He better get his ass out of his locker room, or else he's going to bust him up and make him believe again. I like the fact that Roman Reigns cut a promo rather make the best promo in the fucking limousine if they want. Still great. Oh, it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time. Who needs NyQuil? Who needs a pillow? Who needs some shitty television to help you fall asleep at night when you got Ronda Rousey? Ding, 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 ding. Why go to CVS and buy NyQuil for $19.99, bro, when you can get Ronda Rousey free of charge? Free! Free! Ronda Rousey. The Drowsy came out to the New York crowd. They went to Del Frisco's Steakhouse. I never been there. Is that what it was? Del Frisco's or Del Fresco's? I never been there. I never been there, man. Is it good? Is it worth going? I'm a steakhouse guy myself, man. I like myself a nice filet mignon. I do. I'm a skirt steak guy. I love skirt steak. Every time, man, I love trying everybody's filet mignon, man. It's so easy to do a filet mignon. Melts in your mouth. What's the side dishes, man? What do you guys get for side dishes? Macaroni and cheese? Mashed potatoes? You like the green beans? You like the grilled asparagus? What do you like? What do you like? You know what? Give me an old-fashioned. Give me an old-fashioned. Right? Give me the nice bread with the nice whipped butter. Oh, man, let's go out to a steakhouse, man. Next meeting brings out fucking steakhouse, right? Where do you guys want to go? Hey, Ronda Rousey, man. Listen, I may actually lose this because I'm talking about Ronda Rousey. I may actually put you all to sleep just reading what she said. The Drowsy was in the middle of the ring. I'm gonna take the title from Charlotte. Instead, I'm gonna tap her out and force her to hand me the title. Charlotte, leave your high heels and excuses backstage and get your Barbie ass out here. And then all of a sudden, Charlotte appears on the big screen. This was absolute cringe. Not as cringe as Becky Lynch reciting fucking Frodo Baggins on Monday Night Raw or Gala on Monday Night Raw. You guys know what Becky Lynch did. Nobody is going to take my precious little hobbitses. That was Becky Lynch on Monday night. Yet the fucking checkmark geeks said it was one of the best promos of all time. Maybe they should be in the fucking team with Gollum. Out of the fucking community. I'll take their little precious little hobbitses. Whole thing came on the big screen with this fucking annoying ass smile on her face. It was a great speech. It's a great speech, Ronda Rousey. Did you actually think that you'd come to Brooklyn tonight and see me? Brooklyn, a low-rent city. You said Rousey is the contender while I am the champion. Ronda Rousey then got angry. She moved over the top rope as if that was intimidating. She said, I know exactly who you are, Charlotte. When I was 14 years old, I broke my first arm, and I liked it. I was so proud of myself, and I started to keep count until I eventually lost count. Charlotte then mocked her and said, oh, I'm shaking in my boots. Charlotte then said the only way she gets satisfaction is throwing Ronda Rousey off the Brooklyn Bridge at this point, given what she's already done to her. Can we throw Brooklyn Bridge off the fucking Brooklyn Bridge as well? Let's get it out of here. Throw the fucking microphone off the Brooklyn Bridge and get it away from Ronda Rousey. To throw Ronda Rousey off the Brooklyn Bridge. Charlotte said she'll see her at WrestleMania. Ronda Rousey then said, Charlotte, you might be her at WrestleMania, but it'll be the biggest win of my career. Or if Charlotte beats Ronda Rousey, it'll be the biggest win of her. Who the fuck cares? Who beats you? I don't give a shit. I think we'll have to even get to you. Rousey then said, get out. If I beat Charlotte at WrestleMania, Charlotte could have been with her so long that I would lose count. Then Charlotte blinked a few times. She tried to hold her anger in. She seemed confident in Rousey. She left the ring and fringe lights started to slap hands along the way and shake hands along the way up and down the aisle, smiling, at everybody. Get this woman off the television. First of all, get a fucking microphone away from this woman. WWE, I don't know what the fuck's watching me out there. Get this woman off the television. If you want to keep her on television, get her a fucking house. Listen, somebody hire me. I'll get Ronda over. Get Ronda where she needs to be. Where my fucking promo building. Put everybody to fucking sleep. The city that never sleeps. Oh yeah? You never encountered Ronda Rousey before. New York City. You fucking kidding me? Who thinks this is entertaining? Are you genuinely interested in this match? My goodness! This is your main event for night one. Every fucking venue's gonna be half asleep before we even get there. Unbelievable. It's about time Ronda goes to promo school. There's a performance center. It exists in Orlando. There a fucking first-class ticket to the performance center. This shit is God. And I mean God. Mania is stupendous. It's stupendously fucking terrible, is what it is. Because of this. It's complete dog shit. SmackDown Women's title. And Ronda Rousey beat the fucking wall. She even botched her line. She said, I'm gonna be the WWE Women's SmackDown Champion. Why do I have to say women's? She says. I'm gonna be the SmackDown Champion. I don't know, Ronda. You're a woman. You're in the women's division. You're competing for the women's championship. Let's stop the fucking political narrative before we even get started. We're not renaming championships because you botched the fucking front. Holy shit. Fucking working up a sweat and you're talking about Ronda Rousey. And this shit sucks. I'll take 10 fucking terrible AEW broadcasts over Ronda Rousey any day of the week. Any day of the week. Becky Lynch is no better, man. Her and her fucking love for Frodo Baggins. Becky Lynch. I said this on tomorrow's podcast, man. Listen, there's a rumor going around that WWE actually has night one Stone Cold Steve Austin and Kevin Owens. And whatever the fuck they got going on there. I pray to God that's the case. Now, I don't advocate for a talk show to end WrestleMania, but they did end WrestleMania with fucking graveyard cinematic thing for the East Coast thing. That was fantastic. So WWE wants to know that this year, I'm all on board because if you end WrestleMania with Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair, there's no fucking way that match is following anybody. You're gonna put Stone Cold Steve Austin in front of that audience and then give them Ronda Rousey. It's great. That match will die 1,000 deaths in the main event spot if it has to follow Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm telling you right now, mark my words. Have I been wrong in the last, I don't know, 18 months? No. I haven't. I got a track record that's better than Ronda Rousey. Nobody will admit it though, but I do. He says my cult beverage, man. We go from one race to the other here. Jesus Christ. His entrance comes out first. He's the champion. Comes out first. Los Lotharios make their ring entrance. They kissed some obviously planted fan in the crowd. At first they couldn't find her, and then they realized, oh, that's the one. They were about to walk a little that little distance. Apparently this was very fluid. Very fluid, even from the entrance. Angel Garza came out as showing all from the crowd. He's walking and her toe. And then all of a sudden, Samantha Irvin again running out of the box. They're getting those coming out. Twirling the fucking distance. She came out. going through. I come back, all of a sudden, we see Angel Garza. All of a sudden, we see Angel Garza in the ring wrestling Ricochet. So I'm like, what is going on? They changed this match on the fly. They're showing nobody out there. Nobody was still doing what was going on with the show. Dude! Ricochet and Angel Garza, man, I'm thinking back to the NXT game that happened with Ricochet. Imagine Angel Garza hanging with both, like, Angel Garza. And that's what this match was making for like, Angel Garza is, like, severely ugly. Here Ricochet is, he's getting this push. Ringside News actually was one of their stores in WWE. And they said, Ricochet's getting a push. Okay? That doesn't mean Ricochet's getting a push. Or, they were right. Ringside News, once again, was correct. For all the shit Ringside News. Garza distracted Ricochet when he climbed the top rope. The Garza that rolled him up from behind, and he ate on his trunks. Or actually, no, Garza rolled him up. And then, I don't even fucking watch it. I don't know who the fuck was doing it. Garza was the one who rolled up Ricochet because of a distraction from the Humberto on the outside. 2 minutes. Garza wins in 2 minutes over the new Intercontinental Champion. Is the new Intercontinental Champion in a non-title match on SmackDown 1 week before WrestleMania. I'll get to that. So, Angel and Humberto started to walk off the thing they had stolen victory. Ricochet got on the microphone, he said he didn't want that, they didn't like that, therefore he now challenges Humberto Carrillo to get into the ring. By the way, they also cut Humberto's name and he now simply called Humberto. Sounds like the fucking guy that washed the dishes back in the game report. Humberto Carrillo is the name. Angel Garza is his name. Just says he challenged Humberto to a match. Let's do it. Ricochet clearly has shit for brains. You lose one, you're absolutely losing the other. Ricochet was in control. Had a decent little match here, better than the Garza thing. I switched like 2 minutes. Humberto rolled out of the ring, started yelling at the fans at ringside. Ricochet did a drop kick, sent Humberto to the floor. He followed up with a huge dive to the outside, which looked great. Ricochet was in control. A series of uppercuts were hit in the corner. He then followed with a springboard moonsault. Angel then caused a distraction, and Humberto rolled Ricochet up for a damn near close pinfall. Ricochet fought back, either Northern Light suplex into a vertical suplex, which was great by Ricochet. He then climbed to the top rope. Angel pulled Humberto out of the ring. Ricochet walked the ropes, sends a huge crossbody onto Angel before he gets back into the ring. He shoved Humberto out of the way. Angel rolls under the ring. Ricochet then hit a tornado DDT off the table on Humberto. He rolled Humberto back in the ring, but as soon as Ricochet started to get back in the ring, the referee gets the car, by the way. It was an oblivious idiot tonight. He fucked up calling out Humberto, distracting Ricochet in the first match. He didn't see Angel in this match, disappeared from ringside. He went underneath the ring. Ricochet's on the outside. He pulls Humberto back to the ring. 6, 7, 8, and then Angel underneath the ring. You see hands come out from underneath the ring apron. He holds Ricochet hostage on the outside from his ankles. He can't get back in the ring. 9, 10, and Ricochet loses by countout. He gets pinned by Angel Garza, and then he loses the second match by countout to Humberto Carrillo. Your Intercontinental Champion lost not once, but twice on Friday Night SmackDown. Your Intercontinental Champion is the biggest loser in all of pro wrestling this week. Imagine giving Finn Balor the United States Championship and then Ricochet the Intercontinental Championship, and then booking him like shit. But why are Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza fighting for a singles championship when they're a fucking tag team? team now? Now they're vying for singles titles. They're a championship contenders match with one half of a fucking tag team. There's nothing else going on. There's nobody else on the show. Where's Ali? Or I want it. Ricochet wants Ali at WrestleMania. You see that? Now you know why he's getting buried. He's actively calling out that he wants Mustafa Ali at WrestleMania. And WWE read this and heard this, and now they're actively burying him because Ali is against WWE. He's not for WWE. He wants to seek employment elsewhere. So Ricochet's calling out somebody that's actively against WWE. That's going to get you back in the doghouse, Rick O'Shea. WWE's mid-card titles, and that's exactly what they are. I don't even call them secondary titles. They're not secondary. They're mid-card titles. If WWE's going to disrespect them the way that they have been, then I'm going to disrespect them by calling them fucking mid-card titles. They're jobber titles. They hold absolutely no value on WWE television. It fucking sucks. WWE needs a hard reset on the United States Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. This is a brand that is suffering with its mid-card title the way that it is because there's no fucking division. I don't understand how you give Johnny Knoxville and Logan Paul a WrestleMania match and fucking storylines for weeks. And you have somebody with the talent of Ricochet and he's not on WrestleMania show. How difficult was it to book Ricochet and Sheamus for the Intercontinental Championship? How difficult was it? They've been wrestling every fucking week all year. Now all of a sudden you want to abandon that and move on from that to Sheamus as a fucking new game. What the fuck are you doing? WWE, where is your creativity, Bruce? Vince, where is your creativity? All these fucking D-list Pat McAfee has a fucking match at WrestleMania. Look, Ricochet doesn't have a match at WrestleMania. You mean to tell me that it was so difficult to put Ricochet in a fucking ladder match at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit who's in there? Who gives a qualified match leading up to the fucking show? He had every fucking opportunity to do so, and he did nothing. Now, but Ricochet's better off the WrestleMania show. On a show they were actively looking for spots to fill. And the ladder match. Well, Johnny Knoxville's had an anything goes match with Sami Zayn. Logan Paul has a fucking match against Rey Mysterio. That match got a fucking match at WrestleMania. And these storylines came out of fucking Vince's asshole. Finn Balor, a world-class professional wrestler, been feuding with Damian Priest for weeks now. Damian Priest in the title. You're not even gonna put that match at WrestleMania? Where's Finn Balor on the show? Damian Priest has been undefeated for a long that championship. So Finn Balor, well, for the most part, been undefeated for about a year. And he's not getting a WrestleMania card? He's not getting on the WrestleMania card? What a slap in the fucking face if that ends up being. WWE booked this Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Not even at WrestleMania. They did it on SmackDown, which they're calling WrestleMania SmackDown. Let me tell you something, you fucking geeks. It ain't WrestleMania. It's SmackDown. It ain't WrestleMania. WrestleMania's happening the next night. It's not WrestleMania Raw either, because WrestleMania from Monday is about 6 days away. It's not WrestleMania Backlash. The Saudi shows are not equivalent to WrestleMania. WWE's been in this game. They've been on this skid. With labeling everything WrestleMania. The more you do that, the less value WrestleMania has. WrestleMania has lost its fucking value year over year over year over year. The more you do it, the less impactful the name WrestleMania. You're not garnering any more interest by tagging WrestleMania to the fucking name of the show. You can't turn bullshit into fucking list-spilling bullshit. Right, Bruce, it doesn't work that way. Jay and Finn Balor not on WWE. If WWE wanted them added, they would have already added them. They're fucking champions! But they're not. They're in a battle royal where they win nothing but a $5 target card. Ridiculous. And I'm the one that pictures the cards. There are people actually out there that tell me AEW television is fucking terrible, man. What have you watched? Seriously, what have you watched? Are you blind? Shit! When is Ricochet's contract on that? We're looking at it again. It's me. Yes. And it's not on the phone with Tony Khan, I'd be shocked. And Moritz interviewed Sami Zayn backstage. Sami Zayn's one of the better things about SmackDown. Sami said his pranks might have worked on Jackass, talking about Johnny Knoxville, but not against him. Said he spent days dreaming up ways to make him suffer. He said he will make Johnny Knoxville's experience and punishment in a way that he never has been able to see anywhere but in WWE at the hands of Satan. McAfee, he's wrestling Austin Theory, and they continue to talk about NXT's McAfee, which is wrestling Adam Cole. You know, they talk about WrestleMania debut, his in-ring debut. They don't mention anything about Pat McAfee already wrestling for WWE television on NXT against Adam Cole. You want to know why? Because Pat McAfee wrestling Adam Cole was a Triple H idea. I don't even think this would have been Pat McAfee once. He joined the main roster as another guy. He wrestled on the Triple H, that's why they don't mention it. And he had a damn good match with Adam Cole. Something that I wasn't really all that happy with going in, but he shocked the fucking hell out of me. And I gave him his fucking flowers. I congratulated him. I said, good shit, man. You proved everybody wrong, and I willingly accept this step. Hopefully, you can do the same thing about WrestleMania and wrestling Austin Theory. So Austin Theory showed up to slap McAfee, ran away. McAfee chased Theory to the back. Theory ran into Mr. McMahon's office and locked the door. McAfee pounded on the door and yelled, "Rat bastard!" He called Austin Theory a rat bastard. Haven't heard that term used in a very, very long time. About Triple H and after his retirement, they had headlines about and all this other. We talked about Triple H at the beginning of the show. Rhea Ripley, she was out there with their tag team partner, Liv Morgan. Sasha Banks, who was out there with Naomi. Zelina, who was out there with Carmella. And Shayna Baszler, who was out there with Natalia. Oh, folks. This sounds like a great annual four-way here, man. What creativity here by WWE. It's actually a pretty decent match, which you could probably attribute to Sasha Banks and Rhea Ripley. I would like to see Sasha Banks and Rhea Ripley actually go one-on-one in a long wrestling match. I honestly think that they will tear it down. I think Sasha Banks and Rhea Ripley match very well together. And I think they work very well together. Heels jumped out of the ring, Banks and Ripley alone. Ripley and Banks went back and forth until Zelina pulled Banks out of the ring. Big roll broke out like running the match. So Carmella, Morgan,